Muy buenas a todos, ¿qué tal están? Espero que bien aquí. Lo busco comentando de vuelta con un nuevo video de qué? De Honkai Star Rail. Y el día de hoy nos encontramos en la parte número 83 de la 3.6 en Amphorius. Y bueno, estamos aquí después de que el Sunday nos hubiera tratado de rescatar de la Evernight y no haya podido. Entonces, sigamos, sigamos así tal cual.
I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That, Miss March, feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
¿Qué?
Protectiveness.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So... has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous, choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively. So, how did they end up like this? Now I'm getting very curious.
Eso mismo iba a ser.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Semilla de la reminiscencia, ¿qué?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You folks are truly everywhere.
Ah, la mensajera es la del salón olvidado, XD.
These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight. It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That Evernight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you! Don't come near me! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Huh?
Dijo... Pues sí que lo dijo.
So, that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anathrava abandoned us. She just wants to find her lost sisters. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born,
Eso es lo que dijo la Marzo, what the fuck.
to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions. Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
No. Ay, no. A ver, o sea, esto es una buena miniatura si es que algo pasa, pero, o sea, ay, no. Huevón, es que casi que es una historia de terror a cada que sale esa tipa.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world. A scorching and dangerous aura. This power shares the same origin as Finan. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron.
¿Es el Stellaron que está
Memories
en
of the
mí?
Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is
La
that my
cámara.
friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing. This is a...
¿Qué?
an even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
Es la Marzo.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
O sea, que es...
burning, and the streets are empty.
A ver, ¿en qué punto de la historia nos encontramos aquí? ¿Cuando el Paimon se peleó contra el... o ya estamos en la actualidad?
It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwley?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance. With our former...
No. Why? Me cago en tus muertos. No.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to
Enemigo del pasado, le diste y sigue siendo el malo, solo cosa que la Marzo está aquí haciendo huevadas, no nos quita que este también está aquí jugando todo, huevón.
Ligus?
your enmities within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness.
Oh, y la Naxa está ahí en...
If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
Dile que puto asco.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer.
Lo mismo.
Are able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Se ponían de la nada, sí, de la nada. Se hacía un mono porque había un tesoro. Bueno, tesoro igual Hades y Hades igual a cono de Evernight. Entonces, vámonos. Esas mierdas son... Oh, no.
These memo sprites. Is it her?
The mimetic entities of the remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the memory zone.
Oh. Datos acumulados en marionetas de la zona de los
Sounds
recuerdos.
like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment deserve my attention.
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Lord Donham, I'm simply stating a fact. That lady is also a threat to you. A threat that you cannot afford to ignore.
Bueno, voy a cortar aquí. Espero que les haya gustado. No olviden darle like, suscribirse. Sean felices, vivan sus vidas, tomen agua y nos vemos en la siguiente ocasión. Chao, chao.